Well, welcome back to Mr. Obsolete's Vintage Homesteading. Well, it's a milestone today. We're actually going to be out cutting up trees again, which we haven't been able to do for quite a while because of circumstances beyond our control. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to be using our 1960 Montgomery Wards Square tractor. There's here's Craftsman trailer. We're going to be using our McCulloch 610 in disguise, in Montgomery Ward's version of it. You know, McCullochs are yellow and this is orange, so several people said a good name for this would be the Cheesy Mac because it's cheesy looking. And so anyway, what we're going to be doing is McCulloch cutting. I've just coined a new name, McCulloch and cutting. So anyway, this thing hadn't been started for quite some time, and these do not have a purge valve on them, right? Just a choke. And it started on 7 poles, and the thing is that the McCullochs, that even though they're a 60cc saw, they're really easy to start because the exhaust port has a peak in it and lets out some of the compression when you're starting. Go back on some of my older videos and watch and show how it operates and drew a diagram of it. But you know, for this with my Steel 034, I'd be so tired trying to start it, I'd have to give up and go get a different saw. So, and the other thing, I'm going to be using our little Evansville axe, my favorite axe, and a wedge, or pickaroon for handling the wood. So anyway, we'll get set up and get the saw warmed up and be right back. Okay, well, we've got a blowdown in here. Top of it's right here. The main part of it goes back just about 55-60 feet. So we're going to get started on it here. So get the Cheesy Mac all warmed up here. I'll start out cutting this so I can get back here and then just start slicing and dicing. Well, you can see that old Mac cuts that stuff up really quick. That's why I've been using them forever. Those are my favorite saw. Last forever, simple to maintain, almost never need repairs. So anyway, we'll be back when we get set up for more cutting. Okay, well, we need to cut up this small stuff behind me so the tractor can come through here. We need lots of kindling, so this is the biggest piece here. And so, since it's McCulloch Day, got our Mini Mac 35 so we can do some McCulloch cutting. So this piece here is a little long for our little rack here, so I just stuck it through the fence over here so it can't tilt up. Got to figure stuff out. And I like using my glove on my left hand to handle wood, but I don't like having a glove on when I'm running the saw. So anyway, looks like that's going to start right up. Well, this is why I use McCulloch's. Now the mini saws that I have, this was the most powerful for a long time. I finally got one just a tad more, but it's finicky and has some issues. Cuts great when it's running, but this one runs all the time. Been using this for probably almost 35 years. See a nice batch of kindling already. So, be right back. Well, I'm going to be using our pickaroon. I don't like to lean over a lot, so I'm going to use this to get a wood here and pick it up, even though it's small stuff. Nice to have little handholds on these. Boy, this wood is really sticky. If I hit it up less hard there, yeah, like that one. It pops right off. This is definitely one of the best wood handling tools ever devised by anybody. If you don't have one, get one. Okay, well, you can see we got a nice load of kindling, and A good chunk of that tree, probably got about 20 feet of it cut up already. So McCullochs are the best. Well, we're going to try chopping some of this wood that we just got from that blowdown out in the outback. Be using our plum, which is really a superb axe. Now this wood is really dry, so it's pretty hard to split. So see, it split almost all the way through in that one chop, but I need one more. Now this piece of wood here is not real big in diameter, but it's really dense. So that's going to be a hard split. Well, not as hard as I thought. Best to use a premium vintage axe. New ones are junk. Old ones are great. We'll see on the next exciting video. Vintage is best.